Hi, it's about 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One, and today I'm bringing you some PvP footage. This was the Dark Marauders getting vengeance on a guy called Dirkiller. Dirkiller attacked some of our guys at the high cell site who were trying to pirate, and then combat logged on one of our other commanders, Commander Scooby, when Scooby went to attack him for revenge. The fair play to the guy who runs the wing that this guy flies for, because he made him come back and take the rebuy against Scooby, thus saving that wing any repercussions for their commander combat logging. But Dirkiller is still an enemy of ours, and the guys went after him merrily. Now, this led to a moment which was absolutely epic and redemption for one of our commanders. Now, my direct boss, I suppose, in the Dark Marauders is the leader of the Rum Runners, the BGS Cargo Brigade, and sometimes pirate and PvPer, Skull. And his Skull now switching on a torpedo. Skull carries 2 torpedoes on his Anaconda, and we're shocked to find out that 2 is not enough to do anything. You need more than that. I mean, you need 4 to take down the shields on an FDL, 5, 6 to take down shields on cutters and corvettes. Skull had been for a long time firing off 2 torpedoes, reverberating cascade ones, and wondering why nothing was happening. When we explained it to him, he was really annoyed and he switched them off. But after Orc's initial torpedo attack, Dirkiller's shield generator was down to 9%, thus meaning Skull's solitary torpedo would be enough, and he got his moment of redemption. I could hear the excitement in his voice as he was switching on his torpedo. After taking all the flack for not carrying enough torpedoes, you know, he finally gets to use it. And I'd already explained to Skull that it's fine if you carry 2 torpedoes, that's great, as long as you agree with your wingmates to all carry 2. In fact, one of the best ways to use torpedoes, way back when I used to do this quite often, was run a wing of like small stealth ships all carrying 2 torpedoes, firing like torpedoes off from different angles. It's very difficult for the enemy commander to deal with like 8 torpedoes fired from all over the place, because if 4 or 5 of them hit, he's in real trouble. There used to be something we used to do to people in the rings. If you sort of catch someone that you want to kill, bounty hunting, it was great to sneak up on them in like stealth ships and then torpedo them and then watch the NPCs rip them apart, let alone you. Yeah, so Skull got his redemption. His torpedo did good, he did good. He finally they finally proved their worth for him. And reverberating cascade torpedoes are very annoyingly overpowered good things. They are quite easy to deal with, but they're one of those things, if they catch you by surprise, you can really get in trouble from them. If you know they're coming, there's plenty of ways to defend against them. They aren't the be-all and end-all of PvP, even though some commanders will insist on bringing like 8 to 10 of them to a fight. I myself have a ship that has 8, I never use it, but I actually use it as a pirate ship, and the 8 torpedoes are just as a threat. I've had some joy in it, and some fails in it, but torpedoes are not the be-all and end-all. Anyway, we're now back on board with Pirate Orc, and as you can see, Commander Dirkiller is about to go down. And I've got a bonus clip as well, because later on Polo also hunted him down in a Mamba, and yeah, he went and got a Mamba and came back into the fray a bit with some other people, but Polo was able to chase him down and get a second kill on him. So this is fun PvP and a bit of vengeance on a guy who combat logged and tried to stop us pirating. So all good fun, all GG's all round, and a good bit of PvP and a nice moment for Skull to get a bit of redemption. Anyway, I'll leave you now with Polo's attacking his Mamba.